Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is all the things you need to pack in your hospital bag, C-section edition. When I was packing for my hospital bag, a C-section was not in my mind. I literally didn't pack for it. I just thought, they said, oh, you're a low risk pregnancy, you're young, blah blah blah, no complications so far, like you'll be fine. And I thought I was gonna be fine. However, I ended up with a C-section. And there are certain things that I do wish I had at the time, or things that, you know, after the C-section, when I was in the hospital, we had to then go out and buy. So these are the stuff that I would just pack anyway that will make sure you're ready for a C-section. Also, we're gonna get rid of some of the things that people say to pack that you don't actually need. So this is what you actually need, and also the things that you should make sure you have just in case you have a C-section or if you are planning to have one. So, how do we start? If we start with your toiletry bag, so at Christmas, I mean, girls, people often give you toiletry bags and little bits and all of that stuff. This is the time to use them because you're gonna just want to pack normal toiletries that you take when you go like a weekend away or on holiday, but you don't want to go overboard. You're probably going to be in hospital, you know, for me anyway. I was in there for 2 nights. I could have stayed. I was meant to actually stay for 1 night, but I wasn't ready to come home. I actually wanted to stay longer because I was like, this is so real. Like when I go home, there's a whole baby in my house. So let me just stay here for a bit while people are looking after me. Anyway, this is the time to get out your Christmas bits or your birthday bits. The little, you know, the little cute size little toiletries. That's all you really need. Your shower cream, your shower oil, your shower, all that stuff. Cream, obviously. I also had this little sponge, obviously, like a little size. You can get whatever size one, but this one was perfect. Just a little sponge. You also obviously need like your skincare. Now, somebody said to me, I remember watching the video and they were like, oh yeah, like bring your face mask, bring like your shampoo and conditioner. And obviously this doesn't apply to everybody, but listen, the hair that I have, there's no way that my hair was going to get washed in that hospital. And to be quite honest with you, just abandon hair washing for a little bit of time when you've just given birth, let alone whether you had a C-section or not, but you've not got time. So the people that said to me to pack conditioner and shampoo, yeah, don't do that. And face masks, again, that is the last thing on your mind. Like, oh yeah, let me do a face mask. Let me tell you, when you then, after giving birth, when you next do a face mask, that's going to be like your one day that you finally got to yourself that you decide to do a face mask, because yeah, you're not the priority anymore. I know face masks are easy to put on, but no, that does not happen anymore. It's very rare that you get a chance to do a face mask. But yes, toiletries, just the usual stuff. Don't overkill it. Like, you honestly, you're probably not going to be there that long. And to be fair, this is obviously a bit TMI, but when I had my C-section, I did not move from that bed. I only showered, if I'm very honest, the day that I was going home. So what, after 2 days? Listen, just keeping it real, you ain't gonna be using up your whole Radox, so just pack something light, you know? Also, obviously, you need your toothbrush, and when I say skincare, which I said before, face mask, no. Obviously, just your cleanser, moisturizer. You can work on all your serums and do all your hyaluronic acid later, but yeah, just go for that for now. So that's toiletries. In addition to the toiletries, these pads, my mum's actually thrown away the actual packet, but I'll put it up here. These are called the Lillettes, and they are thick maternity pads. This is amazing. And I also found that what I use these for, they had 2 purposes. So not only after you give birth are you going to bleed a lot, so these were literally perfect, and they're the right amount. I'm going to open them actually. They're the right amount of thickness. It literally is like a pillow under there. And they're long. They are so long. Like a normal pad is like what, that? These are long. Anyway, not going to touch it too much. So yeah, these were great for that. But if you've had a C-section, down there, after you've had this shower that you finally have, it needs drying. And I've obviously put up other videos about C-sections, but you do have to like allow for the area to dry. If you dab this in that area, or even just let it sit and absorb there for a little bit, I found that really helpful. I don't even know who told me that. I'm gonna pretend it was my idea. I don't think it was, but yeah, Lillett's I'd highly recommend that you get. I think I just ordered mine from Boots or Amazon, one of them. So yeah, there's that. Oh God, let me tell you about these Knickers. Whether you're having a C-section or not, to be fair, you are gonna need these Knickers. These obviously look absolutely humongous, but it's because they are. These high-waisted, I think it's like slinky Knickers are the best things. I still wear them now, if I'm honest. They're seamless, which is great, you know, under leggings and stuff. But in terms of after you've given birth, you just don't want anything tight around that area, or you don't actually want your knickers to be like, literally where your knickers usually lie is where they've done the incision. So you need these, which are gonna come like a little bit higher, and then that whole area is fine. So these, I got them like a pack of 6, I think, from Amazon. Again, if they're still available, I will put them up. Now, you also, this one I think people talk about a lot, and that is like the type of pajamas you bring and like chilling outfits and stuff like that. I would highly recommend, obviously it depends when you give birth, like what season. Mine was like spring-ish and March. So I had like lightish stuff, and I think, to be fair, hospitals are really warm. I remember being so hot because obviously they've like got fresh new babies there, so they need to keep them warm. So yeah, bear in mind that it does get quite warm in hospitals. So you need this type of material. It's like a silk. I got these from ASOS. Again, if they're available, I will put them in the link below, or I will just put some alternatives. But these are great because not only is it like a good material in terms of it being light because the hospital's hot, they will also button up, which is what you need if you are planning on breastfeeding, because obviously every now and then, well, when the baby's first born, it's like every 2 hours or more than that, your baby is just on you, and obviously there's like midwives coming in like, oh, okay, do you want to try breastfeeding, and da da da, and you don't want to have to like take off your top, and that's just long. So you can literally just undo a couple of the buttons. I hope you can see this. You can just undo a couple of the buttons and just, you know, do what you gotta do. So yeah, I recommend this, and these just came with little shorts as well. And I got them just really big. Just when you're buying everything, just get them massive. So what size did I get this in? Like a 16 or something. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, 2-piece, this was great. Didn't sit like in the line of my thing. It was just great for that. And obviously you're gonna use these when you get home as well. And yeah, buttoned up nighties and pajama sets is the best bet for you. Also, so the things I packed in my bag in terms of like chilling outfits and going home were not sensible. I packed a tracksuit, which I love tracksuits and it's probably the most comfortable thing on earth, so I highly recommend tracksuits. But again, nothing that's like tight fitted around there. Even if you've not had a C-section, I would say don't do it. So I remember my boyfriend had to go to get me a tracksuit, literally like Tesco's, the biggest size on the shelf, just like everything baggy. Just think of that, baggy knickers, baggy tracksuits, everything, because you don't want anything tight there at all. Another thing I would pack is hair stuff. So just, you know, your hairbrush, a little hair product. I'd just say like some moisturizer was fine, and yeah, hairbands, that's all you need. Comfort is key, ladies, that's all I can tell you. Toiletries, knickers, big ones, a couple of tracksuits, I'd say two pajamas as well, all with buttons, all light materials because the hospital gets hot. Your towel for your shower bits, quite small ones, because you're really not doing up for the most when you get there. Big pads, and yeah, that is all you need. If you guys want a one for your baby, obviously that's completely different. I can do that too. And yeah, that is it. Please do not pack face masks. I remember packing the sheet mask, and I looked at the mask and thinking, what were you thinking? Like, there's no way. There's just no way. You're definitely, and that's the thing, when you're obviously not looking after the baby because they're sleeping, you are sleeping. I was conked. for days, like so tired. So unless someone's just gonna kindly place the face mask on your face and take it off when it's necessary to, then do, by all means, go for it. But if not, then no, don't do that. But yeah, they are the main things you need. Honestly, do not do too much. Yeah, these are the things that I'd definitely pack again if, you know, I was to go back, if the Lord blesses me. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope that helped. If you have any other questions about your hospital bag, the actual bag, oh my gosh, how could I forget? The actual bag. Right, so I firstly definitely recommend a suitcase. Whoever you're with, your birthing partner, whoever that is, they already have to carry so much. I would highly recommend having your bag on wheels. I had a suitcase, the standard like travel ones that just go in the cabin. I think they're perfect. I would say it was even more perfect about what I had. It's the suitcase that had like two sides, so there's like there's that two, like, you know, when it opens, there's like two compartment zips, and I would literally just, and I was able to fit in like my side and then the baby side, and I thought that was perfect, rather than having like two bags, and that's all wrong. And hospitals don't really want you to bring loads of stuff, so if you have a suitcase with two sides, that is killing two birds with one stone, because you're able to put both people's things, and it's just separate and nice and just very organised. So yeah, I would say keep your bag on wheels. And yeah, that is all. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions about what you should pack in your hospital bag, then let me know. But other than that, I will see you next Sunday for a next video. Bye. I forgot that you also need nursing bras. You need any type of bra, that's obviously a nursing bra, because you need this feature. Oh my gosh, I can't even do it. There we go. Like this. So you've got your normal bra with obviously the two bits like this, and then obviously when they are feeding, you need to be able to just whoop, pull that down, and you're good to go. Obviously, yeah, you need them, definitely. I'll put some links below. See you guys later.